Hi everyone, I'm Aditya and welcome back to the channel. So I am in Hungary. I'm in Budapest right now. So yesterday night I left Stuttgart and came to Vienna. From Vienna I caught another train and came to Budapest. So the plan is for 2 days I'll be here in Budapest and next 2 days I'll be in Vienna. So I have come with 5 people, similar to the last Italian trip last year. Now we are going to our first location. So we got down in the train. We purchased a pass. There is a 5 people's group pass. For 1 day it costs around 13 euros for 1 day for 5 people. So we purchased that in the online. We tried in vending machine but we couldn't get, so we purchased it online, converted the currency because here the Hungarian currency works, not the euro. And now going to the first location. We have already seen a couple of hop-on, hop-off bus in Budapest. This is the second bus we are actually seeing now, and we are not actually taking that because we want to roam the street. So this is the largest synagogue in Europe and second largest in the world after Jerusalem. But unfortunately it is closed. Every Sunday it is closed, but today because of some special occasion it is closed even today. We will be in Budapest for 2 days, today and tomorrow, and unfortunately in both the days this is closed. So entry fee is around 22 or 23 euros. So I'm going to St. Stephen's Cathedral now. It is one of the most important places in Budapest. It is the biggest church in Budapest and the third biggest church in Hungary. It is named after St. Stephen, who was the first king of Hungary, and you can even see his mummified right hand in the church. So this is the St. Stephen's Plaza. There are a lot of cafes and hotels, souvenir shops surrounding the area, not only in this plaza but nearby. And in front is the huge Basilica. There is the tower. You can even go to the tower. I don't think I'll be going to the tower because we have Buda Castle and a hill where you'll get the fantastic views of the city. So I think I'll skip going to the top, but I'll go inside. This magnificent church took more than 50 years to complete after the construction began in 1851. Its impressive 96-meter height matches that of the Hungarian parliament, symbolizing the equal importance of church and state. The dome above the sanctuary shows the representation of Lord, and the tambourine shows Christ as well as the prophets and evangelists. Inside, you will find breathtaking marble interiors, beautiful mosaics, and the Holy Right, the preserved right hand of Saint Stephen, one of Hungary's most treasured religious relics. I spent around 45 minutes inside the Basilica, simply soaking in its peaceful atmosphere. The silence, the soft light filtering through the stained glass windows, and the beautiful architecture made it a place where time seemed to slow down. It was a welcome break from the busy streets outside. That side is the church, and I came to the Liberty Square. So this depicts the angel as Hungary and eagle as Germany, and it showcased that Hungary was forced to participate in the Holocaust. And nearby the statue or the monument, there are a lot of newspaper articles and magazine articles depicting the stories of some of the survivors or some of the last known photos of people who were being executed and who were being deported. This also place where the former Prime Minister was executed, and in that place Liberty Square has been built. Now I am going to 2 places. One is the Hungarian Parliament. Hungarian Parliament is located at the banks of River Danube. From here you can already see the Parliament building, the back side. So you can see it extends all the way over there, and I'm going towards the front. So This parliament is the third biggest parliament in the world. I was going to the parliament building, but then I saw this, so I took a small detour. I'll go back to show you guys the Buda part of Budapest. That is Fisher's Bastion, I think, and that is the Buda Palace, and that is the Gellért Hill. So I'll be going to all three places by walk, I suppose, because I'm already tired. Because of all my hiking trips from past couple of weeks, my back is paining, and you can see the parliament building even from here, but I'll go there because the views are good, and then I'll come back like this and cross the river. So the best part, which is on this side of the river, it is in the plains and in a much lower elevation. Once you cross the river Danube, you will reach an elevated land, and that is where the Buda part or the Buda city has been built. So in case you didn't know, Budapest is combination of two cities, actually three, but I have forgotten another name and not so significant I guess. But yeah, Budapest is combination of Buda and Pest. So currently whatever I am seeing from morning, it is Pest. Once I cross the river to the other side, that will be the Buda part. The weather changed drastically. It is so cloudy and windy now. I hope it doesn't rain. I checked the weather forecast 2 days back, and both Budapest and Vienna were clear. Hopefully there's just passing clouds and nothing much. So there is even a tram line right in front of the parliament building. There is this big square right in front of Parliament. So Parliament is the third largest parliament in the world and largest completed building in Hungary. It was inaugurated in 1902 and it is part of UNESCO World Heritage Site. So Budapest is a UNESCO World Heritage City and Hungarian Parliament is part of it. The building was inaugurated in 1896, which is the 1000th anniversary of Hungary. But the construction was not completed, and in 1902 the keys were handed over and still the construction was not completed. But in 1904 finally the construction of the parliament building is completed. The main architect of the parliament building became blind and then he passed away even before the building was completed. I haven't spent much time here, but already I'm liking the Budapest city. I'm already lagging behind the schedule, so I have to pick up some pace. And the final landmark near the west side of Budapest city is the shoes on Danube river bank. So this monument was erected in 2005 and this is a memorial to all the Jews and all the people who were killed by the fascist Hungarian party during the World War II. So what happened was they used to line up all the people, around 800 Jews and 3000 people overall were killed. So they used to line up people near the banks of river Danube and they used to make them remove the shoes because shoes are valuable. It could be used by the militia or it can be resold. So shoes were being removed and they used to shoot them in the back so that their bodies fall on the river Danube and it will float away. So this place is like a remembrance for all the victims. That's why now all these empty shoes placed near the banks, it represents the shoes left behind by the people who were being executed. So currently I'm going to the chain bridge. It was opened in 1840s, designed by an English engineer and constructed by an Scottish. At the time of construction, it was considered to be an engineering marvel because this was the only permanent bridge across Buda and Pest at that time and make it Budapest the city, and it is built over the river of Danube. bridge kind of shakes if too many people are there. I mean, it's safe, but yeah, you will have a get feeling when you're walking on the bridge. And so from here you can see a very good view of the Parliament building, and that will be my next stop. Then I will come to the Buda Palace. So that is the Gellért Hill. It is partially closed now because of construction till 2024. So I'm not sure I'll go there because we have to climb a lot. And there is a cave and the church, so I'll try to go there. But apart from that, I don't think I'll climb all the way. I have to see how to go to that cave church. But for now, I'll focus on going there. There is a funicular, but I'm going to walk. So funicular is I think 10 euros probably. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna walk towards the castle. And I changed my mind and came to castle first because so that place is open 24/7, but the castle is not. So I didn't want to go there and maybe miss this place. So this will be an extra walk because I have to go back again. I have to come for the cave temple or cave church. But I mean, I didn't want to miss this, so I came here first. This is a huge castle and there are plenty of things to do. I'm gonna figure out one by one. So there is National Hungarian Gallery and there is museum and castle and so many stuff. There is this huge plaza, and inside this plaza you will have a lot of place to sit and view the city, or you can go to any place one by one and relax whenever you want. The palace was initially built in 1265. Whatever the Baroque style we see is built during 1700s, and it houses many museums and galleries. So I'm going to Matthias Church now. The church is located on the same castle hill where the Buda Castle is located, but it's on the eastern side. It is one of the famous churches in Budapest and 7th largest church in Hungary. So this church dates back to Middle Ages. Initially it was used by Hungarian kings as a coronation church. Later, when the Ottomans invaded, they used this church as mosque for 150 years. Afterwards, the church was ruined and again it was kind of rebuilt, and now it stands as a Catholic church. On Saturdays, it will close at 1 p.m. so I'll just get to see from the outside, and then I'll go to Fisherman's Bastion. So the church is closed, but some wedding was ongoing. Wedding or marriage, whatever you want to call. So that was first time I was actually seeing. And yeah, obviously I couldn't go in. And in front of Matthias Church is the Fisherman's Bastion. The entrance to Fisherman's Bastion is free. You can just go in, and there are multiple viewpoints. So during the sunset it will be really good. So you can just go in and sit. But for the church you have to pay, but because it is closed we cannot go in. And there are a lot of cafes inside. So even here some kind of a wedding is happening. So they have blocked, we can't go up. So we can only see from the downstairs. I have covered all the places which I wanted to. There is one hill called Gellért Hill. You will get good views of the city during the sunset and under the lights. So I'm going there. It is about 50-minute walk, so it's going to be a long walk. And tomorrow I'm planning to go to some other places outside of Budapest. So if I come early, I'll come back here and try to get some views from this point of view. My friends are in room, so they will come back to this Gellért Hill and we'll meet up there. This is the first time I'm coming in a route in Budapest where there is no tourist. So it's very calm. It's going to be 40-45 minutes of walking with back pain. So I don't think I'll be going fast. I'll be going a little bit slow. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I reach the hill. So I reached the citadel, but the thing is, it is closed. I cannot go in. If we had gone, could have sit somewhere and get the views of the city, but currently I am sitting here and view is good but not so great. I told my friends not to come here because there is no place to sit here. So this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you have any doubts, you can always comment and I'll get back to you. So tomorrow I'm going to some 1.5 hours away from Budapest to some castle and little bit of hiking. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, add a comment and subscribe to the channel. If you don't like, you can still add a comment and tell what you don't like about the video, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. After walking around the hill for a while, I found an even better viewpoint overlooking the Danube and the stunning Budapest skyline. I immediately called my friends and shared the location with them. We ended up spending nearly 2 hours there, patiently waiting as the city transformed under the evening lights. Watching Budapest glow after sunset was truly magical and one of the highlights of the day. Once we climbed back down, we searched for a nearby Indian restaurant. After walking almost the entire day, I was absolutely starving and the delicious meal was exactly what I needed. Feeling refreshed, we took one last stroll through the beautifully lit streets before finally heading back to our lodge for the night. In the next episode, I will be taking a local Hungarian train to Visegrad, where I will explore the magnificent 13th century hilltop castle overlooking the Danube bend. After that, I'll visit Szentendre, also known as St. Andrew, a charming riverside town famous for its colorful houses, baroque architecture, beautiful churches and narrow cobblestone streets. It's one of Hungary's most picturesque destinations. Stay tuned for the next adventure.